welcome back. Today we're going to be testing the new Neutrogena Matte CC Cream. So today I want to test the new Neutrogena Flawless Matte CC Cream. So here's what this looks like, and I think this is really interesting because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think I've ever actually seen a matte CC cream. So this is in the shade Shell 1, obviously the lightest of whatever I could find. It says full coverage matte color correcting cream formulated with niacinamide B3 and designed to mask skin imperfections and even skin tone for a flawless looking complexion, free from oil, fragrance, parabens, and phthalates. For this test today, I am going to go ahead and spray my entire face with some dewy setting mist from e.l.f. Oops, got a little bit in my eye. Then on one side of my face, because I am a dry person, like I don't know if you can see, all of this is dry, my chin is breaking out like no other, so I am going to do one side with a hydrating primer, or a hydrating base I should say. This is the Drench and Quench Cream to Water Hydrator from Bliss. And so I am going to put this on my right side underneath of the matte CC cream. So I am going to put this just on this side so we can see how this product works with dry skin, kind of unprepped, and dry skin prepped with a pretty moisturized base. This product is really interesting because, I mean, it says cream to water, and honestly, that is what it feels like. Like, it's very moussey, but then as you rub it in, it just literally melts. Oops, I just about went to the other side without thinking. So that feels pretty well moisturized. Feels good on my hands, too. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start by applying it on this side. And again, this is kind of our unprepped, no moisturizer side. And this did come with like a little thing over it, but I had already taken it off. So here's what it looks like. Even though this is Shell, which is the lightest shade, that's a little yellowy peachy for me, so we'll see how this works. I am going to go ahead and blend it in with my Total Face Sponge. I'm going to get it just a little bit damp with the e.l.f. Dewy Coconut Mist. Oh my, okay, yeah, it's drying down fast. Holy cow. Okay, so as I'm blending it out, I'm not noticing the peachiness quite as much as I did, obviously, having it on my hand in a more concentrated amount. You know, this isn't looking bad. Even on this side with having not prepped it with a moisturizer, it really doesn't look bad. It does look a little rough right there, but, you know, my nose is so dry, it's unreal. Okay, so it is definitely matte. It has completely dried down on this side. It really doesn't look awful, even without having put moisturizer on the side. However, anywhere there is a little bit of dryness on my face, it is clinging to. Like my chin, I don't know how we're going to do with my chin today. So going in with some more. Here we have, first of all, this side. So here's this side with the matte CC cream. Look how awful my nose looks. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this side. And again, this side we did prep with the moisturizer. Okay, can you see how much more this side already blended out with just a little bit of product that I had? Since I had something kind of moisturizing to allow it to be emollient, I think something along those lines. I didn't need half as much product on this side as I did to get full coverage on this side, because that moisturizer allowed it to kind of be more maneuverable and blendable. Yeah, this side definitely looks more hydrated. Like when I'm looking at it in the mirror, I can see some of that hydration coming through, where this side looks very flat and matte. And this side is not as dried down as this side. So I definitely, though, used less product on this side than I did this side, for sure. If you use this product and you do put a moisturizer underneath of it, you're going to be able to blend it much farther than I did on this side. Okay, so here, let's take a look. So this area right here looks awful, and my chin looks awful. Like, I can't even explain to you how bad my chin and my nose are right now. It definitely looks rough in between my eyebrows, and it is already settling into these lines on my forehead on both sides, regardless of having moisturized and not moisturized. I almost like it better on this side. I don't think you're going to be able to see it in my camera, but like on this side where it's moisturized, it looks so textured. I don't know if you can see that or not. On this side, it looks not perfect, but definitely smoother. Yeah. Wow, okay. I am actually, at initial application, preferring it without the moisturizer underneath. This side just looks raised and textured. It looks really odd, like it's not meshing with my skin. I'm very curious how this is going to wear today. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my face, and then I'll come back and show you what it's looking like after I've applied the rest of my makeup, and then we will do a wear test. Okay, I'm back with full face on. I actually just did a little, what do you call it? What is it called? Like a tutorial with the Profusion Meadow eyeshadow palette. This just released a really nice palette for fall, so that's what I'm wearing if you're curious and want to go check that out. So let's go ahead and take a look at the face with all the makeup on. I'm going to say this off the bat. If you have any, oh my gosh, patch of dry skin on your face, this is not the product for you. It just isn't. It doesn't matter that I moisturize. It just doesn't matter. My chin and my nose look awful now. Having set my face and having put on the rest of my makeup, the side where I didn't moisturize versus the side where I did moisturize honestly don't look very different, but the fact that I had to powder to get kind of achieve the look that I wanted really does make me think that this wears best without putting a moisturizer underneath of it. Both sides look nice. It definitely settled into my forehead like nobody's business. So that is unfortunate. It doesn't look bad. I'm interested to see how this wears. So it is, I think, just about 2 o'clock now. I will wear this for the rest of the evening, and I will check back in and I will show you what we're working with at the end of the evening. So check-in time here is 8 p.m. As you can see, I am extremely sweaty from having just cleaned. Looking at my face, I honestly can tell you off the bat that this product did not last any more in my T-zone than any other product that I normally wear. I was hoping that it could withstand my sweating more than traditional foundations, but honestly, I think it pretty much wore off just as naturally or as the same amount as other foundations. On my cheeks it looked fine, but honestly in my T-zone I didn't see any extra performance compared to most foundations. So unfortunately for me, I don't think this is going to be a product that I will use very often because it didn't give me any added benefits or last any longer than regular foundation. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you will like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.